Hey everyone, as I'm recording this, we have again some very steep sell-off pressure in the markets, and NIO is down almost 8% by now. And just purely technical, we had a very strong rejection here at a very big resistance. We didn't make it over that one, and so continuing selling off, and may actually be reaching some sort of support here in this 1980 to 1920 US dollars range. Is there any NIO specific news out there? No, not really. Yesterday I made a video about that. I think the COVID lockdowns are not to be blamed for this time, because already this has happened a while ago and NIO was actually rallying during this time, and so I don't see any news that is surprising that's currently causing this move. Instead, what I'm seeing for a couple of stocks, for example Tesla here, is that they're trying to go back to this previous support zone. I do see this all over the place. For example, also Futu stock is getting closer here to previous lows. And even two American growth stocks that I've just added, Unity Software here and Cloudflare, also seeming to be pressed down to the bottom here. But this sort of chart reading and technical analysis is in many ways even esoterical. It can be used in some ways of like how I'm doing it here with Cloudflare and Unity to try and time some short-term bottoms and making a quick gain if that's possible for a bounce. But generally we should rather look at the fundamentals, and well, let's see. For China, of course, we have always some more negative news these days, and today we have the news that the founder of JD.com is stepping down, and that may have an effect on some of the Chinese names. The media is quick and pointing that one to the technology crackdowns. Why still at the same time they're actually in this article saying that JD.com is one of these companies who has not been affected by the crackdowns as much as Alibaba, for example. So I would say there is not much of an argument to link this case of his resignation really to a consequence of some sort of technology crackdown. But of course, this is the narrative that comes across the Bloomberg tickers. We also have some news, and that's of course always a threat and frightening, that Pelosi may consider traveling to Taiwan, and the Chinese side is obviously not really happy about that. But now Pelosi also tested positive for COVID, so I guess maybe these travel plans also may not work out, and so maybe we can cross this geopolitical tension here off the list so far. More broadly speaking, and repeating myself from the video yesterday, I think we are sometimes overinterpreting daily movements, and it may actually still be influenced by this FOMC meeting that has taken place yesterday, and where we still get some comments in the media and also other speakers voicing their opinion today. So this might be the biggest responsible force here for the market volatility right now. And as I mentioned here, at the current stage, I see some patterns that are very close to some short-term bottoms. So might be a way of accumulating here, but also be warned, first of all, this is not financial advice as always. And second of all, if we go lower from here, then that would actually unlock more significant downward movement, I would say. And so that is of course always a danger. So I hope this gives you some context. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.